Hello, hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime I go live, all you need to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the mini palette called Humble. So Younique has brought these back as a limited flash sale. Today is the last day, April 21st. So you want to make sure that if you want to grab one of these really cute mini palettes, that you do that today. All right. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. It's called Humble. There are 3 different ones to choose from. Yesterday, I did a tutorial on this one here. It's called Reliable. It's your really pretty like copper and brown and cream. And then the other one, it's called Sociable, and it has the really pretty like purples in it. So there are 3, like I said, to choose from. You get to pick one of these cute little palettes as well as your choice of any lipstick. Yesterday, I wore the color Affluent. Today, I want to show you the creamy lipstick. This is called Loaded. This is another one that is my favorite to grab. It's a little bit darker, but it's a really nice color. And you can see a little pigment goes a really long way. So it's your choice, any lipstick, your choice, any mini palette for 20% savings. It's an amazing deal. Make sure that you comment flash sale in the comments so I can send you that link and get you the details. The other thing I wanted to share with you, I keep forgetting to take my liquid collagen, you all, this week. This is coming back in stock soon. And if you want to learn more about the liquid collagen, make sure you say liquid collagen in the comments and also say group in the comments. I'm going to be doing some training information, like providing you some information, education about the liquid collagen, but I'm also going to be showing you some amazing results that I haven't shared yet in that group. So make sure you say group in the comments. And if you want to get on my pre-order list for when the liquid collagen comes back in just a few days, make sure you say liquid collagen in the comments. All right. I just rip off the top, throw it back, bada bing, bada boom. And again, I've seen a huge improvement in my overall complexion, just the smoothness of my skin, the suppleness. My makeup wears so much better since I've introduced the liquid collagen as part of my, skincare routine, beauty from the inside. All right, so let's get into this mini palette tutorial. The first thing I'll tell you is before I got started, I did put on my Moodstruck Eye Primer. This is great at really allowing those pigments to pop, prevent them from creasing and holding them in place all day long. With these mini palettes, they are primer infused, so they have primer in them. You don't have to use primer. I'm just such in a routine of using primer that, I just go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm going to sweep this cream color onto the lid like so. I'm going to do that with my deluxe brush. All right, there are so many different ways that you can wear these palettes, but I've talked about this before. I like to dust a nice light color all over my lid that's close to my skin tone because I feel like it helps balance out the tone of the lid and gives me a more youthful appearance. All right. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and I'm going to go in with this brown color. I'm going to put a little bit of that onto the end. I'm going to just kind of start pressing that into the outer corner like so. And then I'm not going to add any more to the brush. I'm just going to start windshield wipering that, kind of buffing it into the outer corner and crease. All right. So this is just adding some depth to the crease in a really nice, beautiful way. Look at that. Isn't that a great color? So just taking that, dusting it in, just like that. All right. Then I'm going to go in on the other side now a little bit. Same thing, kind of press the majority of the pigment into that outer corner. And then I'm going to just start taking it and kind of buffing it and blending it into the crease. And you can see it's really blending so nicely. Again, a little pigment goes a long way. You don't have to put a lot of pigment on the brush to get some major payoff. All right. That is one of the things that I really, really like about the Younique shadows. The other thing is, if you look, I don't have any fallout whatsoever. So I don't have pigment flying everywhere. Some of your cheaper pigments, you're going to see where they're really dusty is what I call them. And they literally get all over everything. So most of the time when you watch like makeup tutorials, like full, skincare to like full like setting spray makeup tutorial, a lot of times they'll do the eye makeup first, because sometimes you can get shadows that are really, really dusty and they can ruin your foundation that you've maybe spent a good chunk of time on. And so I love this because I can do my foundation first and I'm not getting pigment flying everywhere. All right. I'm going to just take my blending brush, kind of blend this out a little bit more, make it a little softer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this green color. All right. These don't have individual names, so I'm just kind of pointing to the pigments, and luckily they're all pretty distinct colors. I'm going to put that green onto my ring finger, and I'm going to take that, I'm going to press it onto the lid. All right. So with these shadows, I typically, I like to use the metallic either with the cream shadow brush or my finger. I feel like I get a little bit more pigment when I use my finger. So then I'm going to just take that blending brush and blend that out so I don't have any harsh lines. Just right there along the crease. All right, and I'm going to now go in on the other side with a little bit of that green. I'm kind of pressing my finger into that because it was very pigmented. Like, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Press that onto the lid. Press it in the inner corner. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love. All right, and then I'm going to take that blending brush and I'm going to blend that out so I don't have any harsh lines. All right, now the next thing that I like to do is I like to smoke out the lower lash line. So I'm going to use my crease brush. And I'm actually going to, yesterday I did the brown. Today I'm going to go into the green. This is a little bit of a darker pigment than I was expecting. I've not used this palette yet. So I'm going to go in the outer corner and pull it in about midway. All right. And I'm going just to about my pupil. And the other thing is I'm not pulling that green really far down onto the face. Look, I got a little bit of pigment there. I am going to take my foundation brush and kind of clean that up. That was just me, though, when I used my finger. It wasn't fallout. If you watch when I was, like, pressing it. Got a little crazy with applying it. All right. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with that. I'm going to wipe off my crease brush, and I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that white color. Cream color, I guess. It's not white, it's cream. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner to really help brighten up the eye. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Remember, the mini palette with the lipstick, today is the last day to grab this special. So make sure you say flash sale in the comments. It's 20% savings. You get to pick any of the mini palettes, any of the lipsticks. It's such an awesome deal. Have a great day, everyone.